Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is March 1st. I have another vlog that I need to edit and put up today. I decided to vlog because today is the day I am starting my voice series, talking about The Voice like I did last year. And also today is the day when Dancing with the Stars announced they announced it this morning, but I have not seen it yet. They announced the cast for season 24, which it doesn't start till the end of March, but I want to go ahead and vlog me finding out who the cast is because I think it would be cool. Then sometime this week, Friday, I think I still haven't got the clip for my mic on my DSLR. Sometime this week I'm going to get that, hopefully, and then I can film my room tour. I've been trying to keep my room fairly clean. It's a little bit messy right now, but I will clean it up before that. But yeah, I did not catch Good Morning America this morning where they revealed the cast, but I did record it. I put it on DVR, so I'm going to watch it right now, and I'm going to eat my little sandwich that I have here, and I'm going to watch it, and I'll tell you guys what I think. Also guys, this is my sandwich right now. Doesn't it look so good? But I'm pressing watch right now.
Brand new cast of Dancing with the Stars, tangoing into Times Square. You don't want to miss it. Which gold medal Olympian, World Series winner, and 80s legends are about to battle it out in the ballroom. The big reveal right here live, only on GMA.
We have the chance for storms today, and even this morning, some spots, at least our western mountains, may be able to pick up on a little activity. Strong storm headed through West Virginia at the moment. It is headed more to the north and to the east, so best chance of seeing that this morning will be in Grant County.
Alright guys, so I just want to comment on that weather real quick. They were talking about weather in my state, and particularly where I live. And it's been raining all day. It was raining super hard this morning. It actually woke me up at about 9, so about when this was filmed. And then today it's just been really windy. This past couple days it's been really windy, and it's like almost kind of scary how windy it is. I just saw on GMA where they were talking about the tornadoes in various different states, and it's just really scary. So yeah, that's accurate of what the weather has been today and this week. I freaking love this, guys. I'm so excited for this show to come back. I already know Mr. T was confirmed earlier this week who is going to be on there. I don't know who his partner is, but Mr. T is going to be on there, and Simone Biles, who of course they're going to have an Olympian on there. I really like Simone too, so I'm not sure who the partners are, but they just put a clock up there and started talking about Trump. So I'm skipping through. Tom Bergeron is on right now. First of all, I love him. I love watching the bloopers that they have on Dancing with the Stars, like every season, where it shows like their dress rehearsal where they're like cussing, and it's like the R-rated version of the real show, as they say. I just love Tom Bergeron. Anyways, he's talking right now. They're showing Rihanna. Here they go, guys. They're dancing. Nancy Kerrigan. I don't know that dude. Chris something. Ooh, Sharna and Charo. Rashad Jennings. Heather Morris. I don't know hardly any of these people. David Ross. Oh, everybody knows David Ross. Erica Jane. Ooh. Mr. T, there he is. Normani from There's Simone with Sasha. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Huh. Well, I just saw the cast. I don't know very many of these people. I'm sure if I do my research, I will know more of them. I know Mr. T, I know Normani from Fifth Harmony, I know Simone Biles. The one is a football star, I know that. I'm sure if I do more research, I'll know. I know some of the names, but I don't like I've heard some of the names, but I don't really know what they're from or what they do, just because I don't know very many names unless it's like very recent pop culture type stuff. But it looks pretty exciting. My man Derek Huff is not back, which makes me very sad, but you know, it's all good. Cheryl Burke I don't think is also back, and those are my two favorite, male and female. But Sharna Burgess is there, which is my second favorite female. I don't think Mark Ballas is there. I don't know. I love this show. I also really like Whitney Carson as a pro, so that's cool. I see that Max is back. I'm not sure if Peta is back. She did just have a baby, so I doubt that she would be back. I really like this cast. The few that I know. Like I said, I'll have to do my research on a couple other ones, but I'm going to finish watching this. Hey guys, I'm sitting outside now. I FaceTimed with my sister for a little bit, and while I was FaceTiming with her, I was actually looking up some of these people. So I have recognized a couple of these people based off of their little story that they put on Dancing with the Stars website. That's what I was looking at. First of all is Bonner Bolton, I think is how you say his name. Bonner Bolton? I don't know, Bonner Bolton. Who is a bull rider. Don't know him, but he is paired with Sharna Burgess, who is one of my favorite pros on the show, so that'll be exciting. Yeah, that'll be exciting. And then Charo, which everybody has kind of heard of her. I don't follow her big time. Like, I'm not a huge fan, but I do know who she is briefly. She is paired with Chris Kattan, which again, I know him briefly because I know he was on SNL. He's paired with Whitney Carson, who is again another one of my pros. I do kind of know him, but not a whole lot. And then David Ross, which again is a name I've heard, but I don't know him. He was a baseball player, won the World Series with the Cubs this year, and won in 2003 with the Red Sox and with the Chicago Cubs in 2016. Erica Jane, again, a name I know, but I don't really follow her like a big time. She's paired with Gleb Heather Morris, which when I actually looked into her picture and actually saw her on GMA a little bit more, I actually do know her because I used to watch Glee, and she played, I think her name was Brittany something on Glee, and so I do know her. And also she was also on Spring Breakers apparently. I don't remember seeing her on Spring Breakers. But anyway, she is paired with Max, who is back. Peta is also back. I didn't see it when I first saw the GMA thing, but Peta is back. So, Little Baby Shy, both his parents are back. Mr. T, I already announced, was on there. His partner is Kim. I'm sorry for my neighbors. Mr. T on Dancing with the Stars is probably going to be pretty funny. And then Nancy Kerrigan, who I actually had heard of, but I didn't know exactly where I had heard from her. She is a skater. She's paired with Artem. And then Nick Vile, whatever his name is. I don't watch The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. I'm probably the only female in the world who doesn't watch it. But I knew who he was, but I have not seen either one of his shows, The Bachelorette or The Bachelor. My mom watches it religiously, but I have not seen it, so I didn't really know who he is. He is paired with Peta, who is a new mom to Little Baby Shy that I just talked about. And then Normani, I think I said her name wrong earlier in this video. I'm sorry. Normani from Fifth Harmony. I obviously know who she is. She is paired with Val, which I think will be a cool pairing. Val's really cool. I like him. Then the last two on my list are Rashad Jennings, who, again, I know because I'm a football fan, but I didn't know what team he played for or anything like that. He is paired with Emma Slater, who I love Emma too. I love all the girls on the show. I don't know, I just love all the girls on the show and think it's really cool. And then the last one, of course, was Simone Biles. She's paired with Sasha, and I already said that she was confirmed earlier in this video. So I think it'll be a really cool season, even though I don't know very many people or know a whole lot about very many people on this show. I kind of know who they are, but I don't know anything else. I know the name, I know a little bit about them, but I don't really know a whole lot about them. But like I said earlier, this is what I love about that show. You get to know people through their dances and get to see their stories played out, and I think it'll be really fun. I'm excited for the season to start at the end of the month. And yeah, so I'm sitting outside now. It is very kind of warm-ish. It feels more like fall out here than anything. It's kind of cold, but we had a cold front coming in this morning, as I showed you guys on GMA. And yeah, also I wanted to mention in this video, today makes 30 days since I have started my water diet. I have had 4 sugary beverages in the past. Sorry, I had to end that clip because my neighbor's loud truck was leaving. But today makes 30 days since I have had hardly any sugary beverages. I've been drinking straight water for the whole month of February since my birthday. I went a little overboard on alcohol on my birthday because, you know, it was my birthday, and it got my parents and my family a little worried about how well I consume alcohol and my tolerance level. It's apparently a lot higher than it should be, so I swore off of alcohol for the month, and I swore off of mostly sugary drinks. I had 2 sugary beverages for the Super Bowl, one a couple days after the Super Bowl, and I had a alcoholic beverage last week. But other than that, the entire month from January 28th to February 28th, I have had 4 sugary beverages, one of them alcoholic, and that's it. I've just been drinking water the rest of the time. So I'm really proud of myself for that. Makes me very excited. I'm going to try and stay on it as much as possible, but I am going to allow myself a little bit of sugar. Not nearly as much as I used to. I used to drink sweet tea like nonstop and never drink water. I'm definitely going to start incorporating more water into my diet now. I almost don't even want sugary beverages anymore, to be honest. My taste buds have changed a little bit to where I don't like super sugary stuff, so that's good. That was kind of the goal. But I am going to allow myself to drink a little bit of sweet tea and maybe a soda here and there, but not that much. And I am going to still try and limit my alcohol use because alcoholism runs very heavily on both sides of my family. My grandfather was an alcoholic, and he passed away in January, as you guys know. And my great-grandfather on the opposite side of my family was a moonshiner back in the woods. So both sides of my family, a little bit of alcoholism runs through, and I don't want to be an alcoholic, so I'm trying to limit that, but still allowing myself to have fun. And yeah, it's not like I drink a whole lot. Honestly, I mean, I don't want you guys to think I am an alcoholic. I'm not. I don't drink that often, but when I do drink, it's severe. I drink a lot when I do drink, which is only about maybe once a month, if that, once every 2 months or something. But when I do drink, I do go a little bit hardcore with it, so I'm trying to limit myself. I don't want to be an alcoholic, don't plan on being an alcoholic, and my family was just a little bit worried about me after my birthday, so I'm trying to limit that a little bit. And yeah, so I'm very proud of myself for setting that goal and for basically achieving it, minus the 4 drinks that I did have that were sugary beverages. And yeah, I'm going to try and stay on this water diet and drink as much water as possible. I have lost a couple pounds actually just incorporating that. I'm just not getting the calories from the drinks that I drink anymore. I'm just drinking water, and of course I don't have calories, so I have lost a little bit of weight, and I'm going to try and keep up with it as much as possible, but I'm not going to be quite as harsh as I was on myself during that month. I just wanted to get that month out of the way, and then I'll loosen up a little bit, but I still want to stay mainly just drinking water, so we'll see how it goes.